your boy Jay Brawler, checking in again. I'm back with another review of Air Jordan 13 today. Welcome to the episode 4 of Sneaker vs. Iron. Today we're going to be testing Air Jordan 13 through the leg session. Let's see how these will securely handle under the weight. And like I always do, I'm going to give you guys my final verdict at the end of the video, so stay tuned. So let's lock the fuck in and let's get this money, man.
Alright, so we're starting off with a goblet squat. Nothing crazy, just a way to open up my hips. It gets everything fired up before I put a bar on my back, because I got barbell squats the next. What I'm mainly looking for here is how the Air Jordan 13 feels around the ankle and heel when I drop into the squat. Yeah, if the shoe's gonna feel weird or block my range of motion, it usually shows up during this warm-up. And this just gets my body ready to anticipate the barbell, not improvise. So, moving on to the main movement for today. So, of course, barbell squats. This is where the Air Jordan 13 either holds up or gets exposed. So right away, I'm paying attention to heel compression, side to side stability. If the base stays solid, when I pause at the bottom. If the shoe's soft or unstable, you'll feel it instantly during a pause rep or whenever you're repping out. So this movement basically tells me if the Air Jordan 13 can handle actual load, not just casual walking. For 5 reps. This was the 4th set. Also did a slightly longer pause rep for 315 for 1 rep. you already know, the last set, I did a fatality set with 275. I only got 10 reps. This was crazy. My heart rate was through the roof.
Wow. Woo.
Alright, and then next up is RDLs, or stiff leg deadlift, however you want to call it. And this movement always tells the truth. This is where you really find out if the heel grips the floor or if it slips, because everything shifts back into the posterior chain. If the sneaker collapses or slides, your balance goes with it. The Air Jordan 13s actually felt more planted than I expected, but you definitely feel how much cushion is under your foot. Yeah, I can feel that zoom air on the sole. But I was really impressed by the grip. It can grip the rubber floor very well. So that was pretty impressive for that 13. And now, moving on to Bulgarian split squat, which is going to be our last movement. It's a wrap up movement, easily the most humbling part of the whole day. I always gas out every set on each leg. Single leg work exposes like a lateral stability, ankle support, balance, all of that. So if the shoe wants to roll, it's gonna roll here. So if the Air Jordan 13 stays controlled on this movement, that says way more than any squat PR. Alright, y'all made it to the final part of the video. This is my final verdict on the Air Jordan 13 after this whole leg session. So we'll start with grip traction. Honestly, the grip surprised me. These things stay planted. No slipping, no sliding, even on pause squats and Bulgarians. So I give 4.5 out of 5. Stability was solid. Base stayed consistent, didn't roll on single leg work, and the heel didn't collapse under weight. It's not a flat training shoe, but it definitely held up pretty well. So I give 4 out of 5. Next up, performance. This is where the Zoom Air starts to show its limits. It is responsive, but you definitely feel it under load. But that same bounce is why you wouldn't chase a PR in these. I would have banged out PR wearing these Air Jordan 13s. It's good for training, but not ideal for maximum intent. So for performance, I'll give 3.7 out of 5. Comfort is crazy. It's really good. Straight up feel like your foot's sitting in a fluffy couch. The whole upper just hugs your foot in a clean way. Super cozy for a full session. So comfort, I'll give 4.5 out of 5. Versatility, you can hit squats, RDLs, Bulgarians, accessories. The shoe handles all of it without feeling awkward. But again, anything heavy or PR related, it's not built for that. So I prefer a flat sole shoes for a PR attempt, but still solid for all around leg day. So versatility, I give 4 out of 5. And overall, good grips, great comfort, stable enough for full leg day, but not the sneaker I'm wearing when I'm trying to move a stupid amount of weight. For regular training though, Air Jordan 13 held it down.